Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Duttons YouTube live stream. It's live stream Thursday, baby.
Yes, welcome. We have, you know Josh and Yvette right here.
Hi. Hi,
They're
guys.
married. And who is this mystery fellow right over here?
This is my dad.
Yes, it's John. And we're going to interview him after this first song. But are you guys...
Sometimes known as Papa John, but not the pizza guy.
Yes,
Yes, the
you're the
pizza
pizza
guy.
guy. You're the pizza guy. Well, we're going to just go ahead and get right on with the music, and then we're going to do a little interview. Are you guys ready?
I think we're
Yes.
ready.
I'm so excited to hear this. They're going to be doing Summertime, which is one of my favorite songs.
Nice.
Yvette, take it away.
All right.
Are we there?
Uh-huh.
Count me down. 1, 2, 3.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll learn to fly. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you, with daddy and mommy standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you, with daddy and mommy standing by. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Wow, that was awesome. Look at those guitar skills and that voice, Yvette. And the harmonica. And the drums back there by Rob, who's kind of in the dark. Let's hear it for Rob. I know. And so, Mr. John Lawson.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, you got to talk in the mic.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So, this girl right here, how does she fall in line with your kids? How many kids do you and your wife, Colette, have?
We have 5.
5.
5, yes.
And is she the oldest or the youngest?
Well,
Favorite?
since none of the rest of them are here, I can say she's number 1 in my book.
Yeah! Yeah, she is. You are the number one, aren't you?
I'm the oldest daughter.
She's
She's the oldest, yes.
She's the oldest.
Well, and so how long have you been playing the guitar?
I don't remember when I started.
So you were young.
Yeah, very.
And is this your full-time gig, is playing the guitar, or do you do something else?
I couldn't afford these kind of clothes if this was my full-time gig. No, I'm a retired pharmacist.
And I knew that, and I'm just, giving you a little bit of a bad time.
Yeah.
I can always ask you any sort of, medicine questions.
I'm too old to remember.
You're too old to remember.
But Amy, he was a full-time musician until I was 12.
I mean, that's your
how
memories.
I grew up. Like,
Yeah.
he was a musician, and then he became a pharmacist.
So Yvette, what are your memories of your dad, like in the whole music stuff when you were growing up?
He always had a band. He would go away on the weekends and come back. He also worked really hard doing, odd jobs that musicians do. But we had amplifiers for end tables in our house.
I love it.
Band practice happened once a week for sure. And he would wail on the electric guitar every 4th of July. He'd do his...
We tried to wake up the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So really good memories. I love it.
And Yvette, so she grew up, because you played a lot of classic rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And
Is that
what
your
are
favorite?
some of your biggest favorite influences?
Oh, God. Number one influence, Eric Clapton.
Yes, we love Eric.
There's a lot of Fleetwood Mac.
A lot of Fleetwood Mac, a lot of Moody Blues, a lot of, oh my God, Eagles.
And so when
Eagles.
Yvette,
Yeah, Eagles.
when Yvette wanted to rebel, what did you do, Yvette? What
I
did you
got
listen
really
to?
into Broadway musicals.
And how did you feel about that, John?
I was a little disappointed. until she started getting work, being a singer in various different groups. And I was like, okay,
That's so cool.
good for me. If it makes her happy, it makes me happy.
I love it. I love it. Well, and what's cool is Yvette, you guys moved here to the Branson area, and we hired Yvette before she even met Josh. Josh came home off his mission, and then they dated and got engaged pretty quick.
So fast.
So fast. So
Fell
fast.
into place,
and,
yeah.
And something I love about you two is these guys are both fantastic songwriters. And in fact, we're going to show our clip number one. Do you remember the song Superhero that Josh wrote?
Oh, with like Zorro running around?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. We are going to go back to 2006, I believe. I think that's when this is. And this is a song Josh wrote. He's singing about being a superhero. And then we put a little fun video, and that's where he's referring to... it's not Zorro, it's Soto.
So there's no copyright infringement.
Let's roll clip number one. Josh on Superhero.
When I look across the room and I see your pretty face, sometimes I feel inadequate, I feel so out of place. If I could only show you the better part of me, if I could only be the man you wanted me to be, I want to be the superhero in your life. I want to make a difference, make a change, make your troubles go away. I will use my superpowers to fight for what is right. You will notice, you will see a different side of me, your superhero. I wake up tomorrow morning and put on my new skin, go out into the city and release the beast within. I will come to save you in my new disguise, but you know my true identity when you look into my eyes. I want to be the superhero in your life. I want to make a difference, make a change, make your troubles go away. I will use my superpowers to fight for what is right. You'll notice, you will see a different side of me, your superhero. pretty face. Sometimes I feel inadequate, I feel so out of place. If I could only show you the better part of me, if I could only be the man you wanted me to be. I wanna be a superhero in my own life. I wanna make a difference, make a change, make your troubles go away. I will use my superpowers to fight for what is right. You will notice, you will see a different side of me, your superhero. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and put on my new skin, go out into the city and release the beast within. I will come to save you in my new disguise, but you will know my true identity when you look into my eyes. I want to be a superhero in my own life. I want to make a difference, make a change, make your troubles go away. I will use my superpowers to fight for what is right. You will notice, you will see a different side of me, your superhero. I want to be in control, I want to do what is right. I'll do what it takes to get a grip on my life. And if I have to wander in search of the light, even in my weakness, I'll never give up the fight.
We are back live. Wasn't that amazing? Now, Josh sang the song, but who was starring in the video? I mean, they saw the credits.
Yeah, it was Benjamin and Jonathan.
Yes.
Ben was the Branson kid.
And Brandy.
And Brandy, Ben's wife Brandy, yes.
With a wig. And then all those cute little kids in there. So welcome to the stage, Josh Jr. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. So now you haven't been in the show regularly, so what have you been up to?
Well, there was a lot of pressure growing up from my family to join the family circus, but I actually ended up running away and joining a college instead.
How irresponsible of you, joining a college. So where are you at in your college career?
I am 2 years in studying computer science.
Wow. So what do you do with computer science? Because I don't really know.
Well, it's as fun as it sounds.
So you study science on computers?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, so do you write computer programs?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So is that what you want to do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's
do you
where
want
the
to
money is, apparently.
That's where the money is. So do you want to do stuff like your dad does, where he creates different programs and apps and
Yeah,
stuff?
absolutely.
In fact, he's interning with my company this summer while he's out here as well.
That is so cool. And Josh, what's the name of your company? Josh,
Called Tesseract Collective.
Tesseract Collective.
We don't have a jingle yet.
You don't. Okay, that's your assignment. You have to write a jingle. Joshy. I mean, I still call him Joshy. When he was like this big, I called him Joshy. So it's kind of hard to get out of that. So what do you like to be called? Josh, JD, Josh Jr., Joshy?
My friends call me Josh, but in this context, JD's fine.
JD. Okay, JD. So we are here in Branson, and I know the audience is starting to file in. Can you give me as loud of a shout out as you can, audience? Let's hear you. I'm really impressed. Thank you, and thank you for coming tonight. We have a live show at 7:30, and we are interviewing Josh, JD. Now tell me, what else do you like to do? Because I know you grew up on stage here with us in Branson, and then your family, Josh, his health. He was having fibromyalgia, and then you also decided you want to go back to school. What year was that you guys left?
2008.
2008.
And I also went to school and studied computer science from 2009 to 2013. Yeah.
So cool. So, have you kept music in your life, JD?
Yeah, actually. I'm playing in a couple bands in Provo as well.
That's out in
Music
Utah?
Alive. Yep, Provo, Utah.
So what kind of music do you play in...
We play like kind of jazz stuff. That's what we're into.
That's cool. So I have seen some things online. There's some stuff called Money Michael. That's you, right?
I can't address the rumors at this time.
So if they go searching for Money Michael, will they find it?
They'll find something.
So if you go searching, you might find something, and it's really, really fun. I got a good kick out of it. So this is cool. This is 3 generations of music. Your grandpa here, your mom, Yvette, your dad, and you. I love it. Now, we are first, before we hear a song from you, I want to play clip number 2. This is one that you are in. Now, so if you're going to see you about when you were maybe 16, with all of your cousins, can you explain the 6 cousins they're going to be seeing? Really, because I don't think we explain it in the clip.
Yeah, absolutely. So my mom and, of course, all my aunts and uncles, I don't know if this was pre-planned or anything.
It was not pre-planned. It was not
pre-planned. But 5 of my cousins were born within 6 months of me, so that's 6 cousins within 6 months. It was a fun nursery room, I'm sure.
It was crazy.
But yeah.
The dressing room, we still had that same size dressing room, and all 6 of you were in there in your car seats. So this first part of the clip is an interview with all of you guys when you're about 16, 17. And then we're going to go to a clip of them in the show when they were just toddlers. And if you watch, there's a get up that they're in. And if you look on the top left child, in the video will be Joshua, along with his cousins Gabriel, Timmy, Grace, Selena, and Isaac.
No, Isaac. Yes.
So let's go ahead and roll clip number 2. It is Splish Splash.
I remember it was a pretty sweet deal. I was really young. I didn't really know what was going on, but I just got to play with toys all day. And then suddenly they put me on this really fun ride, and we got to ride across the stage.
While playing with little toys and screaming.
Yeah.
There's actually a picture of all of us riding around on stage, and everybody's like staring off into space, like, or they're super dizzy or something. And I think Josh is the only person like actually smiling.
Just out the tub, put my feet on the floor. I wrap the towel around me, then I open up the door, and then I split splash, jump back in the van. And how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a fishing and a splashing. There was a moving and a grooving. There was a rolling and a strolling. There was a reeling with the feeling. There was a moving and a grooving, rolling and a strolling. Split splash, I was taking a band. Bing bang inside the whole game, dancing on the living room rug. Flip flop, they were doing the pop, all the chicks had to dancing vibe. There was lollipop with the Vegas Sue. God, and Miss Molly was even there too. And then a split splash, I forgot about the band. I went and put my dancing shoes on. I was fishing and splashing.
you were so cute.
Yeah, I hardly recognize myself.
I know. Now that you have this mustache, you're like all manly. I know, it's so weird. So we have a couple of announcements before we end up, and they're going to do another amazing song. Our next live stream is next month on the third Thursday of the month. In August, I think we've got perfect. Thank you, Gabe, for throwing that up. Next live stream is Thursday, August 15th at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Please tune in. We'd love to see you again. We're going to come up with some more great stuff. We've had a whole lot of people on the live chat. Thank you for saying hello. We are saying hello back. I've had a few questions about me in Australia. I am doing great. I had a great time. The reason everybody knows I was there is because my flight was canceled, and so Judith put it out there on Facebook and let people know that we had to cancel our opening show last week. But I had a blast. I got to go dive the Barrier Reef, the Great Barrier Reef. We did scuba diving. I climbed the Harbour Bridge in Sydney. I got to hold a koala bear. It was awesome. And the people there were so, so nice. We even went to Ayers Rock and hiked around that big, huge rock. It was amazing. We are so glad you tuned in, and we're so grateful to our live audience here. Let's hear another big shout out from our live audience. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And they're filing in as we are going. We are going to go ahead and end here with an amazing song. Josh, why don't you let them know what you're singing?
Yeah, we're going to play Shape of My Heart by Sting. This is one that JD picked for us to play together.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The cards as a meditation, and those he plays never suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He doesn't play for respect. He deals the cards to find the answer. Sacred geometry, a chance. The hidden law of a probable outcome, and the numbers lead a dance. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean money for this art. That's not the shape of my heart. He may play the jack of diamonds. He may lay the queen of spades. He may conceal a key in his hand while the memory of it fades. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean money for this art. That's not the shape of my heart.
That's not the shape of my heart. And if I told you that I loved you, you may think that something's wrong. I met a man with too many faces. The mask I wear is one. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the gloves are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. But that's not the shape of my heart. But that's not the shape of my heart.
Fantastic. That was awesome. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, John
Thanks for
Lawson.
coming.
Thank you, JD. Thank you, Rob, for joining us, Yvette and Josh. You guys have a great night. Bye. See you next month.
Thanks, guys.